Welcome to Preparing for the Unexpected. Today, I welcome back Mark Hoffman. Mark, welcome back.
Alex, always good to be with you, man, for sure.
Today, we want to talk about the recent attacks by the U.S. on Iran. You had an interesting take that you wanted to talk about regarding people.
There's an old saying that says a tornado on TV is just a tornado on TV until it lands in your backyard. A war on TV is just a war on TV until somebody that you have some responsibility for when it comes to business resilience is directly involved. Over this past weekend, Sunday morning, my phone blipped. I got an email from a client. Don't always get emails from clients on Sunday morning. And this one was from the head of our Middle Eastern region, reaching out to someone in their office in Dubai. Their office has 7 people in it. One is sales and 6 are service. They go out into the field and they fix things. I've never been to Dubai. I've never met these people. I didn't even know their names. Their office was considered too small to have a business continuity plan. It's just 7 people. And then I read the email about missiles and drones being fired from Iran into Dubai, hitting the port, which is right near a major client location, hitting the airport, which is 4 kilometers away from their office. As soon as I got the email, I got on Teams and I called Adham and for the first time ever introduced myself and spoke to him. He told me about his team. They live either in Dubai or Sharjah. They've seen the missiles. They saw the debris falling right near them. Um, and I said, well, what's the plan? He said, well, our office is closed. We're working from home for 3 days, but my team has to go out in the field. They have to do the work. And I said, I, I don't understand. We get too much snow in North America. We stay home. We don't work. I don't understand. How can you even be expected to go out? And he said the government here is very big on making sure we don't project fear. We want to try to have business as usual as much as possible. I have never done a business continuity plan for in case of war. I just haven't. Um, Many of my clients are either in Canada or the United States or in European regions where we would typically feel they were safe. Uh, and it goes from being an office of 7 people that you don't care that much about because it's a small office to a guy called Adham who's married and has 2 kids who are scared. They have to do school from home. One is 18 and one is 12. This business that we're in is not just about BIAs and plans on paper. There are people affected by what we do or what we don't do. I was asked by the CEO today, because we had another meeting with the team, what do you want to communicate to them? What is it that you want to tell them? And I told them 2 things. It's as simple as 2 things. Keep yourself safe. And if you're not able to fulfill an obligation to the customer, let me know so that we can communicate it. I mean, yeah, business resilience is important, but we have to remember that these are people. And when I ask him about his family being scared, and I ask him about the age of his children, man, the cultures can be different, but the people are people.
Mhm. How are things working out for them right now? Are they They're okay. I'm assuming, even though they are scared.
You got on the Teams call today with a smile, right? I, yeah, they worked today, but they were cautious. Again, two main customer locations, one near the airport, which has already been hit, one near the port, which has also already been hit. What we agreed was, yeah, okay, do the work, but please let's stay in touch with each other. They have a WhatsApp group. They're going to stay in constant contact with each other. And if it's not safe, and we had HR on the call too with them, and made sure I made the HR person say it. If it's not safe, it's okay to say no. We'll deal with it. And but so far today, this being the second day of the influx of missiles and drones, our people are safe so far.
Good. That's good to hear. This kind of gets me to another point that our plans, because you kind of said at the beginning, it's more than BIAs. It's really about people, and sometimes your people are in jeopardy, in harm's
Right.
way, and those plans really need to address that, not just our clients and our supply chain needs and things like that, but our people. We really need to focus on our people.
Yeah, these aren't just sort of hard disciplines that we need to protect. We need to protect the people behind it as well. Uh, some time ago, I had a guy on my podcast whose company was in eastern Ukraine, and he told me the story of how they moved everybody to the west to protect them after the Russian invasion. And again, it's one thing to hear about it when somebody else is going through it, but when it's your people and the CEO looks at you and is like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Um, yeah, it just hits home differently.
It's putting a face and a name and a real person to plans and processes,
Right, right.
and that makes a big difference.
Yeah, and it changed my priorities a little bit. I mean, look, you could argue that what this team of seven does, are they critical processes? Like, if you were to look at it in BIA terms, how long could they afford to be down? Well, it's not 4 hours, it's not 2 hours, it's potentially several days. And here's a situation where, you know, the right thing to do might be to shut it down for a couple of days.
Yeah, yeah, their life and safety come first, really, over
At the
client obligations.
at the end of the day, I would rather have an unhappy client and a happy family than an unhappy family and a client that, well, maybe they got, whatever was broken serviced.
Right. Any final thought to share, Mark?
It's just a good reminder that what we do isn't just about downtime and workarounds. Uh, it's about the people.
Yeah, exactly, and I agree with you 100%. And when you talk to them next, let me know, make sure they're okay. I think we'd all
Will
like to
do.
know. Great.
Will
Thank
do.
you for joining us, Mark. You can check Mark out on the Resilience Journey podcast. And thanks once again, Mark. Always a pleasure chatting with you.
Great to be here, Alex. Thank you.